And action.
KOH News Time, 8:11. Good morning. I'm Monica J.
And I'm Ross Mitchell.
And joining us this morning is Elliott Lester, very special guest with us, who is the director of the movie Nightingale, which is being brought to town courtesy of the Reno Tahoe Film Festival. It will be here on February 9th, of course.
That's what, Monday?
Yes, it's Monday. It's going to be over at the Galaxy Theater. So we welcome Elliott. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Oh,
Well,
thank you so much for
taking
joining
time
us.
out to be with us this morning.
So tell us a little bit about the independent film Nightingale.
It's a one-man acted movie by the sublime David Oyelowo, who you can see in Selma right now. It's playing Martin Luther King. And it's a searing portrait of loneliness and PTSD and when things go wrong. And that's all I'm going to tell you.
Oh, that's a nice taste.
All right, now I understand Brad Pitt has gotten involved in your production.
He is. Brad Pitt, Dee Gardner, and Jeremy Kleiner on Plan B are executive producers on the film, and they're lending their weight and being fantastic supporters. And for quite a unique movie, to be honest.
Now, is that unusual for someone with that star power and that, as you say, loud voice to get involved in an indie movie, an independent film?
I mean, my understanding that this is the first time that they have done this with this kind of film. I mean, typically, they're phenomenal producers. I mean, they've got, World War Z and Selma that's currently out. But yeah, it is quite unusual and immensely flattering for everybody involved. I mean, it's kind of a stamp of approval in many ways.
Oh, I can imagine. Well, and so many veterans here, especially in this area. A lot of people, because you don't have to necessarily be a veteran to deal with PTSD. No. So this is a very, very powerful message. Independent films. How did you get into this?
Well, I started my life as, I worked on a crew, but coming through the crew, I shot lots of music videos for people like Jessica Simpson, and I worked with Jared Leto on his band 30 Seconds to Mars. We went all around the world, and it felt like it's like a graduation process, and I decided to make a film years ago with Lizzie Kaplan that got a little bit of attention, and from there I got another movie, and then another movie, and then that was it. I mean, I work within the studio system as well, but I really love independent film. It gives you a certain amount of freedom that you don't get at, when you're working at a studio.
Well, we're very excited to have you, because you will be here on February 9th, Monday, for this special screening of this film.
Well, we got a lot of aspiring filmmakers in this area.
Yes, we do. And Katrina Wolf, the producer, is also going to be joining you. And
Katrina's coming.
And you guys are going to do a Q&A after the screening of the film.
We will be there live and alive.
So lots of caffeine, is that what you're saying?
Come and ask us lots of questions. The other thing is Katrina's a wonderful producer who worked for Harvey Weinstein.
Oh.
Immensely experienced, wonderful human being. And I think for filmmakers who are in the area, it's a chance to kind of interface with us, and you never know what happens. People come up and ask us for things, and the only way you kind of further your career is by asking for favors, and you never know what will happen.
Now, is the trailer for this, if there is one, is it available on YouTube so people can kind of get a flavor for it?
It is not available. We're not allowed to screen anything. To be honest with you, we've only screened the film twice. Once in Los Angeles Film Festival. Mm-hmm. And then we did it at Santa Barbara Film Festival where David was honored. And then now it's you guys.
Well, we're absolutely honored that you're coming to Reno.
Now, a film like this, is it basically shown, is it platformed, or will it ever open wide?
I mean, the dream is to open it wide. Sure. It's a speciality film. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm going to leave that to Brad Pitt and the gang.
Okay. Well, with Brad Pitt behind it now, I'm thinking nationwide. But is there any special message that you want people to take away from this?
A lot of it is actually rooted in mental illness and mental health. And there's a few debates at the moment about mental health issues and how we treat mental health in the community. And the plight of the central character, Peter Snowden, what he goes through is kind of central to that debate right now.
Yes.
Are we doing enough to help sick people, mentally sick people? Is it enough just to give them medication or what kind of care can we really give them? But that's one of the, I think, one of the focal points of Plan B and Brad Pitt, that they saw that, you know, there is a wider debate to be had.
And we are so honored that you, again, are bringing this here. You can get tickets. Seating is very limited. It's going to be at the Galaxy Theaters. Tickets are at rtiff.org. No tickets will be sold at the Galaxy, so you have to get these ahead of time. And boy, Elliott Lester, thank you so much for coming to town and bringing your movie.
You don't normally hear this, but instead of Friday, starts Monday at a theater near you.
At the Galaxy. Elliott, thank you so much. We wish you all the success for Nightingale, and thanks for joining us today on Reno's Morning News.
Have a great day, sir.